Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Vermont State Wolves Dynasty. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We have all things college football going on right now on the channel. A little bit MLB The Show 19, not sure if I put that out for you guys yet or not, but a ton of stuff going up on the channel right now. So make sure you're subscribed and get notified about what's coming out when it's coming out. But we're in the middle of this Vermont State Team Builder Dynasty. We're in Week 9 against UTSA, but we only have one win on the year. But this is a very winnable game. We've been playing a lot of Power 5 teams. I believe 5 of our games so far have come against Power 5 teams, and our only win has come against Nevada. So another opportunity to get a win here today, and it would be a nice one as we have a 3-star cornerback in the stands here today on a visit. But a good start there from Newsom for a 7-yard run right there in the triple option. Now in 2nd and 3, we're going to give this one to Corey Gunn. Gunn on the right side has a little bit of room, gets outside and picks up 10. It's 1st and 10 now. Going to hand this one off to Corey Gunn, and once again, he's going to get around the outside, cut it back upfield, and he's going to pick up another 5 there. We're going to keep it on the ground here. Send Roberts in motion. Hand it off to Corey Gunn. Gets to the outside once again. Gets across the 50, and he picks up 13 yards in the first down. Now the speed option on 1st and 10. That's going to get a little bit of room. Good pitch there from Newsom. Corey Gunn picks up a block. Inside the 20, inside the 10. A 36-yard run for Corey Gunn. He is rolling here on the first drive. And on 2nd and goal, read option. Elliott Newsom into the end zone. And we made that first drive look easy. All on the ground. Didn't have to throw the ball once. I would love if I got the opportunity to do that all day today, but sadly that's probably not going to be the case. Here comes the UTSA offense. They have a couple of playmakers here. QB Gundy and halfback Rhodes are very good. And a couple passes to Greg Campbell Jr. to start out the drive. Now a man in motion. Going to get this one to Jalen Rhodes. Rhodes has a lot of room on the right side. Stiff arms his man forward, and it's a 15-yard rush. King in motion once again. Same play, just opposite side. Rhodes, though, going to find a hole, and he's going to pick up another 5 and a 1st down. Campbell Jr. in motion. They love this single back set right now with a couple of tight ends. And he finds Campbell Jr. once again for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 now. Grundy can definitely scramble. He's going to do so here. Picks up 9 yards and a 1st down. Now at the 10, 3rd and 6. Grundy stepping up in the pocket. Nowhere to go. Running to his own people. He's getting hit. He's sacked. Fumbles. Munoz picks that one up. And we force a turnover in the red zone. Not really sure right there what Grundy was trying to find. Just kept running into his own guys. No need to scramble there. But finally runs into a Wolves player. Munoz just tackles him while he punches the ball out. That's a sack, a strip sack, and a fumble recovery. And we take over already up 7-0. Trying to keep it on the ground here. It's another triple option. This one's Newsom once again pitching it back. This time the Boyd Thorne who picks up 6 yards and the 1st down. 2nd and 9. Our first throw of the day is going to be to LaShawn Blake. He's going to catch that one. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 18 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10, McCollum in motion. Really loving these options here today. It's worked so far today, and it's going to get us a nice game again on McCollum's spin move right there. Sidney McCollum, 22 yards. 2nd and 13 now. The screenplay, that's set up pretty well. An awkward animation there on the outside, but sets up a big opportunity. Gunn as he spins and picks up 25 yards. Last play of the first quarter, it's going to be another triple option. Elliott Newsom keeps this one again. Dives into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And our 2nd score here of the first quarter, it's a 14-0 Vermont State lead at the end of 1. Nice first quarter, nice showing so far for Vermont State. But can we keep Cordell Grundy? They had a very good drive on their last drive, but obviously fell short when they fumbled there at the goal line in the red zone. But here's the offense once again trying to make something happen. It's 1st and 10, an outside route to Sharp. That's Gavin Sharp, 16-yard reception. Now 2nd and 6. Hand this one off to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to break a tackle. Rhodes is going to pick up 5 yards. Sets up a 3rd and manageable. McNair in motion. Grundy dropping back. Throws over the middle. McNair on the drag route picks it up. He's going to get a nice gain of 19 yards there into the red zone for another 1st down. 1st and 10, a speed option here. Grundy's going to keep this one. He's going to get around a man, stiff arms a man, picks up 10 yards. down to the 5. 2nd and inches, Grundy. Here comes the blitz. Hits as he throws. He finds Boston on the right side in the flats. Boston came out of the backfield. Devin Boston, the fullback, gets into the end zone, and Cordell Grundy leads his team right back down the field for their first score of the day. So it's 14-7. Here's Elliott Newsome trying to make something happen again. Can't keep it on the ground all game, but he's going to try his best scrambling there, even though it's supposed to be a passing play. He picks 12 yards of his own. 2nd and 14. A couple of people open, but no chance to get it to him. We lose 12 on the sack. Now 3rd and 27. Throwing it left side, trying to get some of it back. We do to Vinny McCray for 14 yards, but we're going to have to punt. So Grundy and this offense can tie this game up, and he's just going to be scrambling all over this defense today. He picks up another first down. Now a man in motion, thrown over the middle to McNair. That's a 6-yard catch for Marquez McNair. Now 2nd and 4, throwing it outside left to Campbell Jr. Already a bunch of targets here today. Another first down for UTSA. Now 1st and 10. Once again, Campbell Jr. He's going to pick up 8 yards there. Now 2nd and 2. A little fake wide receiver reverse type play for Grundy, and he's going to pick up 12 yards and another first down. In the red zone, 1st and 10, Grundy scrambling once again. A lot of room up the middle, and he's going to get tackled into the end zone, but not before he gets 12 yards and a touchdown for Cordell Grundy. He sets the school record for 9 rushing touchdowns this year. Glad to see we're not the only team getting torched by his legs this season. But it's 14-14 with under 2 to play. Hadley's going to take this one out of the end zone. He's going to get a nice return across the 40 near the 45-yard line. A 45-yard return. And here's the first time I see this all year. Elliott Newsome on a QB draw. He picks up 9. Now 3rd and 2. Going to keep it with a read option. Elliott Newsome, both the QB's ground game has been huge today. And Elliott Newsome picks up 16 and gets into UTSA territory. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Newsome dropping back, throwing deep left side, and that one is almost caught but batted away. We had an open man on the post that I missed. It's 2nd and 10 now, throwing over the middle to LaShawn Blake. He picks up 11 yards in the first down. Now 1st and 10, Newsome. Pressure coming up the middle. He's hit and sacked before he can get rid of it. 2nd and 20 now, Newsome. Play action, scrambling right with it, has some time, but nobody's open. Finally, just going to have to throw this one out. Now 3rd and 20, 12 seconds to play. Just dump this one down to Corey Gunn, but they have it read perfectly. That's going nowhere now. A long field goal attempt before the half, and that's not even close. A solid like 6 or 7 yards short. They do catch that one in the end zone. Try to return it, but not going to be able to do so. So, a tale of 2 quarters there in the first half. Vermont State came out really firing on all cylinders, especially on the ground game. Forced a turnover, took a 14-0 lead, but UTSA came right back in the second quarter, and Grundy had himself some great drives and 2 rushing touchdowns for both QBs, actually. Ties this one up at 14 apiece going into the second half. So which QB will really take over this game and lead their team to a victory here today? We'll have to wait and find out. It's Grundy missing on first down to start the second half, but then he finds Woolen for a 4-yard reception. 3rd and 6. Can the defense get off the field here early? Grundy's going to scramble around, going to find a path, and he's going to pick up the first down, gain of 11. Might need to start putting a QB spy here on Grundy, but he's still torching us over the air too. It's Woolen for 13 yards in the catch. It's 1st and 10 now. Grundy over the middle. He's going to find Woolen once again. His big second half target so far here today has been Woolen. So far today, only in these last couple of minutes, really. But he gets another first down to Rhodes. Now 1st and 10 is Rhodes once again breaking a tackle. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line. That's a 17-yard rush there. So they're really clicking on the ground game. 1st and goal once again. Rhodes down to the 1. 3rd and goal now. Hitting off Rhodes. Power versus power. And Rhodes wins that matchup. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. UTSA takes the 21-14 lead here in the second half in the third quarter. So can Elliott Newsome lead his team down the field and first score to start the drive. He's got a lot of room on the right side. Gets down the sideline after picking up a couple of blocks. That's 178 yards halfway through the third quarter for this offense. However, they're stuck with the 3rd and 13 here. Do they have time to complete it? They do. What a pass by Newsome, standing in the pocket with the pressure coming at his face and finding DeAndre Roberts for 18 yards. 2nd and 7, Newsome not quite able to find anything there. He loses 3. Sets up a big 3rd and 9. Newsome dropping back, looking, pressure coming again. He has 3 people on his face, drops it down to Washington. No chance there, and we have to settle for a field goal. So 21-17, can the defense get a stop? Finally, it's been a while since we've gotten a stop on defense, but here's Gavin Sharp making a play. He picks up 15 yards and a first down. About a minute and a half here to go in the third quarter. Throw over the middle that could have been picked, but the safety just bats it down. 3rd and 15, Grundy. A lot of time in the pocket, just going to air it deep. That one is up for grabs and caught. Gavin Sharp puts his body on the line. He's injured after the play, but he goes up and gets it with 3 Vermont State defenders in the area. And he comes down with it. Then on the next play, Grundy stiff arms a man and gets into the end zone. And that is just players making plays, something we have not been able to do all year long. So we go down 28-17, but not going to keep us from keeping on the ground here today. Corey Gunn having himself a big day. He's going to pick up 20 yards, but here's Elliott Newsome picking up a big game of his own for about 15. Now here comes a triple option once again. Hand off to Corey Gunn up the middle. He's got some more room up the middle. He's going to pick up another nice gain of 16 yards. About the last play of the third quarter, it's Newsome pressure once again. Could have guessed it. Scrambling on 3rd and 12, trying to get outside the pocket and takes a sack. A loss of 5. That's just going to make the field goal even harder here, which we already missed one today. Britton again is going to be short. It stays a 2-possession game, 28-17. So can the defense finally get a stop? We let up so many scores here since the first quarter. It's been tough on the defensive side of the ball, and it's going to continue. Halen Stewart there with a nice catch in the first down. 1st and 10, Grundy dropping back. Gavin Sharp with the catch. This defense is going to have nightmares about Gavin Sharp. But guess what? It's not going to stop. The Gavin Sharp show is going to continue. 15 yards there. 1st and 10, Grundy dropping back. That one's almost picked by Marion Murray. That was a pick 6, but he saw all the green in front of him that he dropped it. 1st and 10 for Grundy, or 2nd and 10 for Grundy here. He's sacked for a loss of 6. Sets up a difficult 3rd and 16. Grundy, plenty of time, looking, throws it downfield, finds McNair, who turns upfield and gets in the end zone for the 32-yard touchdown reception. We go from a 3rd and long, and they throw it up deep to Gavin Sharp for him catching the ball and setting up a score. We go from a pick 6 down 11 to a 3rd and 16 touchdown for Marquez McNair. And those are 3 plays that really just kind of decided this game. It's 35-17. The offense trying to get one last push to make a comeback. It's Elliott Newsome doing his thing on the ground, and it's going to continue. Spins around the defender. He picks up another 26 yards there. 2nd and 2 now, giving it to Corey Gunn. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line, a 5-yard rush. 1st and goal now. Newsome pump fakes. Pressure comes. Throws it right side. Dropped. Rose drops that one. Easy touchdown reception, but he drops it. Elliott Newsome now dropping back. He's going to throw it to a different receiver this time, and Boyd Thorne catches that one for a 7-yard touchdown, and it cuts the lead to 12 with 4:21 left to go. We could cut it to 10 and give ourselves a shot here. 2-point conversion. Elliott Newsome in shotgun, dropping back, throwing left, finds McCray. Vinny McCray catches that one. It's a 10-point game. But can the defense get the stop? That's been the big question all day since the first quarter. It's going to be a no gain there on the first down reception. Now 2-yard rush from Rhodes. 3rd and 9, Grundy dropping back. Halfback screen set up to perfection, and they're going to pick up the first down, a gain of 11. 3.5 to go. It's Grundy. They're going to keep throwing it. And guess who? Gavin Sharp, a 10-yard reception there. 2nd and inches now, just under 3 to play. It's Grundy keeping this one on the inverted veer. He's going to get the first down, a gain of 9. 2:15 to go. 3rd and 5. We have one timeout left, and we're going to have to burn it after McNair picks up the first down. That's not going to stop UTSA from just being able to run out the clock. They actually go no huddle with 1:25 to go, and they rushed in with Jalen Rhodes. So all of a sudden, it's 42-25. We have 40 seconds for this offense to do anything. It's 4th and 5. Newsome dropping back, throwing a deep right side. He's going to find Boyd Thorne there. A very good day from Elliott Newsome for the most part today. Didn't really have to throw the ball. His legs came up huge. He sat in the pocket with a ton of pressure all day long. And if there's one need I think we need the most going into the offseason is improving in the game of trenches. Our offensive line is getting punished by any defensive lineman you can find. They'll probably run through our offensive line. And our defensive line is just getting ran on like crazy. You'll see at the end of the year we are going to let up, it already looks like, a ridiculous amount of rushing yards. We let up about 200 100 per game at least. So obviously not very good. And then we have so many drops. We drop a touchdown there. We drop another one there, Vinny McRae. 3rd and goal, 7 seconds to go. Newsome dropping back over the middle. Intercepted by Johnson. Probably the one bad thing that Elliott Newsome's done so far today is throw that interception. And that was the last play of the game. And really just a nice play by Johnson stepping in front of our receiver. And it shouldn't have happened anyway because we had 2 drop touchdowns. So, Grundy was your player of the game, 4 total touchdowns. You see Elliott Newsome there, 16-25, 182, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Grundy was 24-27, 289, 2 touchdowns, 83 on the ground. Newsome had 118 on the ground, and Corey Gunn had 116 on the ground. So, difficult day to say the least. If we played only 1 quarter, we won that game. But the sad thing is, you play 4 quarters in football. So, we were not able to win this game. We lost 42-25. We have a couple of big games coming up. We're at Stanford, and then week 11, we have a ton of recruits in attendance against New Mexico State. So make sure you come back to the series. Subscribe if you are new. Like the video if you enjoyed today's episode. And hopefully, I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm out. Peace.